We're talking about advice from a famous leader, someone who knew a thing or two about overcoming challenges and fighting for what's right. That's right, we're talking about the one and only Nelson Mandela. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't Nelson Mandela a bit of a downer? I mean, didn't he spend like 1,000,000 years in jail or something? Well, yeah, he did. But he also did a lot of amazing things, like bringing an end to apartheid in South Africa and inspiring people all over the world to fight for justice and equality. So, without further ado, here are some of Nelson Mandela's best advice and how we can apply it to our own lives. Number 1. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Hey, we're all about education here at the Caboodle. And not just the boring kind of education where you sit in a classroom all day, but the kind where you're constantly learning and growing. You know, like watching our videos. So, whether you're in school or not, keep learning and challenging yourself. You never know where it might take you. Number 2. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Now, this one's important. We all fail sometimes, but it's how we respond to failure that really matters. Do we give up and let it defeat us, or do we pick ourselves up and keep going? Remember, every failure is a chance to learn and grow, so don't be afraid to fall down. Just make sure you get back up again. Number 3. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Ah, the old brain and heart combo. It's like Batman and Robin, but for your body. Seriously though, it's important to use both your head and your heart when making decisions. You need logic and reason, but you also need empathy and compassion. So, next time you're faced with a tough choice, listen to both your brain and your heart. Number 4. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Fear can be a powerful force, but it doesn't have to control us. In fact, sometimes the things we're most afraid of are the things we need to face head-on. It takes courage to do that, but as Nelson Mandela said, courage isn't about being fearless. It's about facing your fear and coming out the other side. Number 5. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. This one hits close to home for a lot of people, especially in today's world. Hate is something that's learned, not innate, and that means it can be unlearned. It takes effort and understanding, but as Mandela said, love comes more naturally to us than hate. So, let's choose love over hate, every time. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Nelson Mandela? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Curiosity Caboodle for more fascinating and entertaining content. Until next time, keep exploring the curiosities of our world. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.